Hi students, how are you? I hope ki all of you are quite well. Now dear students, I am standing before you with the new chapter that is subject verb agreement. And this chapter in grammar is very useful for class 6 to 11 students and competitive students also. So, you must focus on the basic rules and the advanced rules of the subject verb agreement. So, dear students, there is an agreement between subject and verb. Or if you are being asked by anyone about the subject verb agreement topic, so then you have to tell them or you have to tell anyone a verb must agree with its subject in number. In number means singular number or plural number. So in number and person. You must know students there are three persons. First person, second person and third person. So a verb must agree with its subject in number, that is singular and plural, and person. First person, second person, third person. Now, basic rules. Some of the rules are called basic rules, and if you have understood these basic rules, certainly you can proceed to advanced rules. Now, the first rule is singular subject. Singular subject carries singular verb. This arrow mark means carries. Singular subject always carries singular verb. And I have given you two examples. That is, he plays cricket. So he singular subject and plays is also singular subject. Singular verb. So singular subject, singular verb. You have to remember कि singular subject always carries singular verb. Now the boys are absent. So the boys is, that is plural number and subject is also plural, so are is plural verb is used. Now I am going to discuss the that is the second basic rule, plural subject. Plural subject always carries plural verb. In first rule you understood singular subject carries singular verb. Now plural subject carries plural verb. Just like two examples are given here. That is, they play cricket. They play cricket, so they plural subject and play plural verb. So they play cricket. Tea and coffee are available. So tea and coffee I have underlined, that is plural subject. Are is also plural verb. So tea and coffee are available. Now third rule is very important and it is useful for all the respects. Two subjects joined by or, nor, either or, neither, nor. Two subjects joined by or, nor, either or, neither, nor. So students generally get confused in this rule whether they have to use the verb according to first subject or according to the nearest subject. Take for example, in that condition, you have to use, that is the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. Nearest means second subject. You have to use the verb according to the nearest subject, means second subject. An example is either the students or the teacher is responsible. Why is has been used here? So the nearest subject is the teacher and the teacher is singular subject. So that is why verbs should be singular. You have not to use verb according to the students, but the nearest subject is the teacher. In the same way, that is, if any other, neither nor or neither he nor I dash seen the wind. So here you have to use the verb according to I. Nearest subject is I. So that is why you will use have. I have seen. Now the fourth basic rule which you have to understand, that is the if two subjects, if two subjects and more than two subjects, more than two subjects are joined with and, then you have to use plural verb. And what is the example? That is Ram and Syam are studying. Two subjects are joined with and. Or that is many girls and many boys. Here both subjects are plural. In spite of that, you have to use plural verb. So these are the basic rules of subject verb agreement. Now in second part, I will discuss, that is the advanced rules. And there are 7 or 8 advanced rules. And after discussing the advanced rules, I will discuss how the students generally do mistakes, make mistakes, and they have to remove the mistakes. Thank you, and I hope that if you are satisfied, you will like this video and subscribe to it. Thank you all.